was talking to my friend Marla yesterday and accidentally told her that every morning when I'm putting on my makeup, I seem to be getting interviewed by somebody, and I am just spouting opinions and having ideas and talking, and then I'm done. I don't think about any of the things I said for the rest of the day. But the next morning, it all starts again. So she said, I dare you to actually be interviewed, actually videotape those conversations and not have them be perfect and not worry about what they look like. So anyway, as I prepared this morning, I get out of the shower and I'm talking to myself in the mirror and I'm like, oh, here it is. You know, I'm not even conscious that I'm pronouncing my pronouncements in the mornings. So the challenge was to do this imperfectly. And what I found was, oh God, I have to brush my teeth. I have to put on some clothes. I mean, there was a lot of getting ready to do this. Now, this is not perfection, showing you my roots and my makeup routine and everything. So I've got that going for me. All right, so now I have to get back to, is there anything interesting to say? Well, I did notice this morning that I have been on this fabulous, fun tear of creativity, of thinking about co-housing with some friends and researching it and looking at real estate, and it's a social issue and what can we do about it? So for 2 or 3 days, I've been high as a kite working on that. And I woke up this morning and I was like, I don't have any money. I can't do what? This is, and it was just fascinating. It's a, you know, all of those things are true. You know, money is always a question. But this cycle of, I'm in it, it's glorious. It almost feels like a version of manic, bipolar. You know, and I just wonder if all of us don't have some, or many of us, have some version of the highs can take you a long way, but there's some bottoming out, there's some loss of emotional joy that you feel is like a sign to stop, that you were delusional all along, which again might be true. I'm not saying these things might not be true, but how useful are they? You know, there's that saying from Eleanor Roosevelt about, if you believe you can or you believe you can't, you are right. So Zoe showed me this place in Catasqua. They call it Caddy for short, which I really like. Catty. Which it was built in the 19 teens, maybe the 1920. And it is glorious, beautiful. I think Edwardian mansion that hasn't been lived in for 20 years, maybe more, maybe longer. And people have tried to buy it and, you know, are going to make condos out of it or make something out of it, or champagne bar. But the plans fall through. And it's just, so for this fantastically gorgeous building, 56 rooms and a swimming pool and industrial kitchen, and what's so glorious about it is the architecture. They were asking like 600,000, which for most developers would be nothing. That pause right there was like, so why aren't developers buying it and making it? Maybe they know something. But anyway, Zoe and I are infatuated. And so last night, it's actually been taken off the market. And so I thought, hey, sorry. It's been on there for a year and a half. That perhaps, I'm just looking to see how much time I have, 5 minutes. They would take a really low ball offer, and then Zoe and I would basically move in, work with the contractors to transform it into apartments or condos, and then sell them off or rent them out. But we would run the downstairs, which would be the pub and the champagne bar and, you know, the gathering places. So it was just so fun. I tracked down the realtor and I sent him an email, and I woke up this morning and it was like, I don't have any money. We can't do it. I don't know anything about, what am I doing? So there you go. Getting to talk about it as a pattern outside of myself is making me feel better. And I'm also realizing there might be a middle way, which is sensible. I don't really like that word. More balanced. So today I will go with more balanced.